Hey, what's up guys, Spartan Gaming here, and we are back today on some Mech Arena. This is a little bit of a new thing, but it is what it is. So we are going to be covering how to complete the two-player survival. Some things you're going to need a player with the Paladin and the Ultimate Samson. Without them, it's going to be stupid difficult. And I have a counter going down on me. That's wonderful. So another thing you're going to need is some ultimate fuel. It's an excellent thing to have. So I'm going to be using the Warthog. So I'm also going to have the batteries. Units-wise, you're generally going to have the same units. Devastators, Berthas, honeypots, the Type 99 turrets, and you'll want to have some generators or the money makers, and FN's bringing the lunch boxes. So if you have them, ultimates would be better, but I don't. FN does, so it is what it is. Air Mech doesn't really matter, besides, as long as you have at least one Paladin, makes it a hell of a lot easier. So for all this, doesn't matter, just have whatever you want. And so let's get into it. A lovely little loading screen going on here. So the first thing you want to do is buy your XP boost. I'm getting my creeps and my guardian because I need my batteries. And I'm going to make a few Type 99 turrets. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to start placing them down. I'm going to go ahead and block off the road. So I'm going down here, I'm covering this road, FN's covering the top side. Alright, so you're pretty much trying to block off the enemy, so try and make it as even as possible. The better the line, the better. Alright, so now that I have a few turrets up, I want to go ahead and get me some honeypots. Put some honeypots back here. Build another honeypot. And FN is building some seekers to put at the base so that the air units that fly around won't terrorize our people. So I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to make a few stasis mines now. I'm going to start bringing them down here and connecting them. Fill that up. There we go. Have our stasis up. Come over here, and I'm going to start making some more Type 99s. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to get my Guardian. And I'm going to go ahead and start getting some upgrades. So I have to build a few more units because FN has his buffs and ultimates. I don't have ultimates or buffs, so I have to make a few more things. Go ahead and grab those. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and make some generators. I'm going to throw this over here. So I'm going to put generators at all these outposts. There we go. I don't know why I'm flying back to the main base when I can just go right here. Oh, we don't need to, there's only one slot there. I'm going to come back over here. I'm going to have to pick up these creeps because they won't do the things on their own. one more generator. There we go. See how the lion's doing over here. I'm gonna grab another of the creeps. So now what I'm going to do is I'm trying to work to get the Berthas leveled up. So now I'm gonna go ahead and buy a honey pot and a couple more Type 99s. So I'd say this is pretty blocked off for my road. No enemies are going to be getting through there. So you can also start setting up over here to get some shooting from the sides. Ooh, big lag spike there. Oop, wrong button. Get another Guardian. Get some more upgrades. Alright, and last upgrade. Alright, so everything's pretty much being taken care of now. Still waiting on the Berthas to get upgraded, or get unlocked. Not upgraded. So I'm going to go ahead and just start shooting at these guys now. Hopefully to try and get some one more XP, and there it is. Alright, so I'm going to come over here. Now I'm going to build a shitload more Berthas. So now I actually have to aim these. There we go. I want a little bit farther back. That one right in between. Grab another Bertha. Throw some more over here. There we go, that one was a little off. FN went over here and dropped me a Bertha. Thank you. And besides that, I think I'm gonna make a couple more Type 99s just to be safe. And besides that, there's not much left for me to really do. Besides really just waiting it out now and shoot. And I think I'll throw one more honey pot here in the back just to be careful. And I'll sit there and I'll start stacking up Berthas in the back. And I'm gonna get in here and start shooting. Now we're just trying to get some Devastators going. So let's see, I need one more level. Get a power shield, creeps, ammo. Get another Bertha up. That's a little ineffective. Aim that a bit better. It's a little better. One more upgrade. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to show you how little things that he needs because of his damage bonus and his ultimates. So you see he only has 4 Berthas over here and a few Type 99s and the honey pots for each Type 99. So he's over on my side, so I'm going to go ahead and shoot these Devastators. Alright, so I'm going to kill a few more of these guys. I'm saving up my money for the Devastators I just unlocked, so that's good. So I'm going to go ahead and come back over to my side. And now I'm going to start buying some Devastators. So we're going to need up to 3 Devastators for each side. I'm going to come back over here because he's getting my side covered. So I'm going to come over here and take care of his side. I'm going to go back now that he's taken over his side. Ooh, moving really slow. Alright, so the placement is one of the bigger things for this. So we're going to need 3 Devastators, and you need to have them aiming forward so they block off the damage. The frontal armor is the strongest part. So these Devastators are now in the way for taking the damage, and instead of all of these Type 99s. So we're going to take 3 of these Devastators over here and just block off the entire roadway. Got another one. And there's our second Devastator. There we go, and then we just need one more. Get some more honey pots to throw up here to cover these Devastators a bit better. Got one right there. And then one more right here in the back. And saving up for that last Devastator. Because as you can see, this one Devastator is taking a beating over here. That's why I wanted to throw those extra honey pots in. There we go. Just help out a little bit. Alright, and we almost have enough for the next Devastator. There we go. Just gonna wait for this to go ahead and spin up. 3, 2, 1. And this is our last Devastator. I didn't pick it up. There we go. So you see the 3 Devastators blocking off the road. So I think I'm gonna throw maybe one more honey pot in there, just to keep them safe. Yeah, that's good. So I believe all I'm really gonna do now is build Berthas and shoot. And that's gonna be just about the last of what we're gonna be doing. We'll come down here. Start shooting. So from now on, this is going to be about the last thing that we're going to do. Now we're just going to sit here and wait, like I said, and just sit on the ground and shoot these enemies and help out. Not that they need help, but it is what it is. So I'm going to come over here on FN side, see how he's doing over here. Just checking up on him. He's got his lines of Berthas, his Devastators, and his Type 99s and his honeypots. Again, you can see how little he really needs because of his ultimates and his buff compared to the amount that I need because I'm not a Paladin and the ultimate Samson. So I guess I still get the job done, but just not as effectively. So we're going to go sit back down here. And I'm gonna go ahead and help shoot at these fuckers. And I think I might throw some more Type 99s over there on that side road just to help out a little bit. If not, some more Berthas. But for going for this road right here, we're pretty much completely set. And I got another battery over here I'm going to grab. And a power shield. There we go. Grab another Type 99. Throw that right there. Grab the honey pot. And so you can see all of the flying enemies are being taken care of. by whatever this unit is called, because I can't remember, and the Type 99. So either way, they're being taken care of, which is pretty good because they're usually a pain in the ass terrorizing your home base. So I'm going to come back down here, and I'm going to start shooting at these enemies with my line. And finish off another Devastator. It's actually pretty decent to have these stasis mines. That's another thing that you probably really want to have because they slow them down for the line to do more damage for a longer period of time. Alright. And there's the end. Go ahead and collect all of these. Sweet. Got a few kudos for that. And you get a decent amount of XP for that as well. So that was that. Obviously I was a bit more ineffective than FN because of his buff and his ultimate paladin and ultimate Samson, and it is what it is. It's alright though. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please smash that like button, leave a comment of what you think about it, or if you want to see some more of this, and of course subscribe to my channel for more content. But of course subscribe to FN's channel for more content. Can't leave him out. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see all of you later.